Come on. Taffy, I do not want you to get hurt. There's too much here for you to play with. But it's not a toy. Oh, I know. You just want to. There you go. That's a good spot. Good girl. That's a good spot. Perfect. Hello, hello, hello. This is G and Taffy. All right. We are picking up with Aquarius 7 degrees. Where is it in your chart? Where is it in your life? We all have Aquarius energy somewhere in our life. So this is the Aquarius series. This is the Sabian symbols reinterpreted. And I'm just reading from the book and then putting in my 2 cents, my G cents. Yeah. And I encourage you to listen and to tell me what you think it means. It's some abstract image. And then this author gives his interpretation, but it's the sign of Aquarius. So I think it's very fascinating that I was strongly guided to read from this book and to do all of the 360 degrees of the zodiac, but to start with Aquarian energy. Yeah. So let's begin. Aquarius at 7 degrees. A child is seen being born out of an egg. The keynote is the emergence of a new mutations according to the great rhythm of the cosmos. The emergence of new mutations according to the great rhythms of the cosmos. And we'll read his little paragraph he has here. The ancient symbolism of the cosmic egg, out of which a new universe is born, can be interpreted at several levels. Here we see the appearance of a new type of human being who is not born from ancestors and who therefore is free from the inertia of mankind's past. He is a new product of evolution, a mutant. Interesting. A few things come to mind right there, right? Mm-hmm. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think what I'm thinking. How about that? He constitutes a fresh projection of the creative spirit that emanates from the cosmic or planetary whole. And he has the word whole capitalized. And not from any local culture or racial tradition. Wow. And then he has an afterthought here. And it says, it can be said to announce the emergence of global man. And the words emergence of global man are all in all caps. So it can be said to announce the emergence of global man for the new age. The power of the whole is focused within him in perfect freedom from ancient standards of value based on local conditions. Okay, so that is 7 degrees of Aquarius. A child is seen being born out of an egg. So I understand about where he gets, here we have the appearance of a new type of human who is not born from ancestors. If it's born out of an egg, it's not born from people even, ancestors, right? And who therefore is free from the inertia of mankind's past. So it has like no recall, no history, no memories. He is a new product of evolution, a mutant. He constitutes a fresh projection of the creative spirit that emanates from the cosmic or planetary whole, not from any local culture and racial tradition. Well, this is an example of man being reinvented. What do you think? It can be, when we think of AI, or we think of the robots, who look can look very human-like. That pops into my mind because this is the sign of Aquarius, and it's a human born from an egg. Humans don't have eggs, so it's like, okay, it came out of an incubator of some sort. I don't know. Maybe there was, yeah, like you tell me. Interesting. It can be said to announce the emergence of global man. So global man is like humanity's working as one. What do you think? The emergence of global man for the new age. The power of the whole is focused within him in perfect freedom from ancient standards of value based on local conditions. Wow, this is interesting. So far, none of the Aquarian degrees have disappointed. They've all been very different, very unique, some of them challenging and a little scary, actually. If you haven't heard, I want to say it's the 3 degrees of Aquarius. There's some things there that are like, oh my gosh, wow, really? Yeah, I think even 2 degrees was a little freaky. And it really speaks to, well, at least it seems like so far, it seems as though like there's drastic conditions, maybe not drastic, but definitely challenging conditions. And so man has to kind of figure out like a new way, a new path forward, a new way forward. And it's not just doing it through like tech, right? Like there's a lot of emanations, like the creative spirit is involved here the whole time, right? Through all the degrees. And it's saying, well, anyway, I don't want to repeat what those are saying, but I'm just trying to think about the evolutionary pattern that we're observing, that we're witnessing by reading this. And so, yeah, so far that's kind of what I'm taking from it. And here is this emergence of something new, right? The emergence of new mutations according to the great rhythm of the cosmos. So according to what's going on up there, right? Because we know that the planets radiate. They send off beams, streams of energy down, and those impress us, right? We receive it, and depending upon who you are, you take that whatever that is you're feeling or whatever that is you're hearing, and some say, well, I'm having visions. Some say, I heard a voice. Some say, I just had this feeling. Some say, I have a knowing. Some say that I couldn't control it, right? And so there's really different ways that we all receive. And there's going to be really different ways that we all then take what we're receiving and turn around. And what do we do with it? How do we either, like react, respond? Do we even think? Do we then incorporate our personality into it? This one, kind of like the last degree, where it was talking about a lack of the individual. It wasn't about the person. So again, not to be all crazy and mysterious, but this is all brand new. So please let me know what you think down below. If you don't know where Aquarius energy is in your life, in your chart, if you don't have your chart, let me know so I can get it to you. And then please add to this. Let me know what you think. And we'll pick up on the next video at the 8 degrees of Aquarius. 8 degrees. I'll see you next time. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. Below the video, I'll have all the degrees for those of you who like to pay attention to the degrees in your chart. Again, if you don't know and you want to know, just comment below.